Welcome back to the Tower of Lost Souls on Soul Calibur 4. We're getting higher and higher, baby. It's a winning thing.
Can you take me higher?
Time to trifle. Time to screw around, more like.
Ooh, Jarvis!
Oh, auto break, grapple, S. Come on.
And Jarvis can't be thrown out of the ring, so there.
So here's what you do, player. When you boot up the stage, because you can take as long as you need to actually press the A button to start the stage, get a pen and paper and say, okay, this guy I can ring out. This guy I can't grab. This guy I have to block constantly. This guy I have to kick the shit out of inside of 30 seconds so I don't waste my start dash.
Also, you put glasses on the Keelik.
So anytime you see a character wearing a mask or goggles or a monocle or a kitsune type of face guard, those come at a cost of health. You get improvements to your HP, you get massive improvements to your skills thresholds, but you're sacrificing health in the process. And you can tell because when you start the stage, your character is going to automatically be missing some health unless you offset that loss of health with other equipment that improves how much health you have. Jarvis.
Bye, Jarvis.
You see?
I noticed that we have a much smaller time limit than normal, too.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do have a much smaller time limit than normal because don't forget the lose conditions in Tower of Lost Souls. You lose when you run out of health with all of your characters, or your characters all get ringed out. You lose also when you run out of time. The game does not give you the match if you have more health than your opponent. You have to defeat all of your opponents before time runs out.
Just barely made it, Mr. Past Cloud.
Jesus Christ! By the skin of our teeth. Hey, that's the Warthog Pauldrons.
Okay then.
Hell yeah.
Iblis, Abigail, and Cairn. Or is it Kareen?
I finally found him. The Iblis trigger.
Hey, Yoshimitsu.
It is I, Yoshi Clone Zoo.
Stage start.
Now, does Yoshimitsu actually get any green robes that we could put him in?
Yeah, I mean, you could put robes on him and then color them green. That, honestly, it's funny you mention that. That was a big missed opportunity, is that as much as I became wont to customizing my characters using character creation, I didn't think to actually, apply any different colors than the stock colors for the equipment.
No, that's because purple is the best color.
Because really, it's not so much the equipment itself, it's the colors that you put on the equipment that makes every costume feel unique.
Hey, Talon.
Because the fights definitely aren't going to be unique if all you're trying to do is just lure your opponent to the edge so you can knock him out in one stroke. Great use of horizontal.
Oh, we've got explosive floor. Okay.
Except, no, that was the Talim clone's ability right there.
Okay.
We send you flying through the air, sticking gunpowder up your ass, and then lighting a match. Shave that damage, Astaroth. Come on.
Hey,
or just knock the bitch out. I can't see his face because his hammer is too big.
Ariel, Hermes, and Siegfried. And look, all of them are immune to ring out, or very resistant to ring out.
Yeah, you're going to start seeing Nullify ring out being a very frequent skill on these characters. And you know what they typically combine that with is stages where you can get ringed out in return.
Stage start.
Okay, so do you happen to recall what which weapon Keelik is wielding at the moment?
I mean, they all got different names. It's a game by a Japanese company. I can't remember.
Well, the thing is, Keelik is tied to Asian Indian mythology, so.
Right, the bow staff, one of the most recognizable weapons, a symbol of the martial arts, if you will, in Eastern cultures. Hernie's about to get a hernia.
Ring out.
You actually
Wipe yourself
managed to
off.
bring him out.
I'm numeric god.
Battle. Fight.
Yeah, and another great thing about Tower of Lost Souls is that even if you lose, you can still gain something from it. If your character is less than level 10, then they get some experience. If you complete if you meet a condition, even if you lose the match, you still get to keep any equipment that you unlock. So no matter what, there is a chance that you can be constantly improving your character. And also, don't forget that this is human Pass Cloud with his brain and his ability to learn and a high school diploma.
Alright, we took down Siegfried. Your soul is mine.
Victory! We have victory. I got all this money, but not that much to spend it on.
You have a bunch of different weapons that you could go purchase, and equipment pieces, too.
Yeah, I do. Irritation to ruin.
Now, the erupting poison is never-ending. Escape from the footsteps of destruction.
Your enemies are trying to inflict poison on you.
Ooh, we have a new Custom Master Off.
Yep, because as the stage requirements continue to evolve, so too are the approaches to these problems. Because once again, we're by ourselves. So we put HP Drain on Astaroth by maxing out his green-colored skill, because getting poison sucks. Being by yourself sucks because you can't rest your character. So how do you keep going in the long run? You steal HP from your opponent.
I mean, with, no, do not give up the place you stand. I don't know what that one means.
Oh, this fucker with the beak head.
It's full, though. Come on.
Polly want a cracker? That's what you get. Oh boy, he's behind me.
And Khaled is Mitsurugi again. And then Guizan is Cervantes.
Guizan. I gotta figure out what that word means, because that's a word that I've seen across more than just this game.
Well, yeah. Guizan is a specific type of demon.
A demon brought into human form to wreak havoc upon mortals.
Ainsel, Eris, and Calist. And now they have Venom Fang A instead of just B.
They're getting more powerful. They're becoming
More poisonous.
virulent.
In the face of peril.
A ceaseless dance, so this is once again, I'll land a lengthy combo.
I'm gonna break your wings.
Start.
Owie. Damn it.
Man, that is a kick-ass throw from Tira.
Well, thankfully, these assholes are taking so much damage from my attacks that it's actually driving up the amount of HP I regain with my HP drain.
Right.
Alright, now Astaroth, he loves knocking fools out of the arena, but that doesn't mean he doesn't know how to throw his weight around when their wall's up.
No, so Callis is Raphael.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're already on the boss stage.
Yep.
That's one thing that you come to appreciate about Tower of Lost Souls is if whoever the boss is, that boss character style is going to be the only iteration of that character that you see during the fights. Okay. So you know when you've reached the boss when you start fighting that particular character. Or no. I guess I was wrong. Okay, so you will see some iterations of the boss, and the boss is
And now
indicated
we
by
have
the pink
three
dot.
different skeletons, all of which with venom on them.
Lizard
And
man.
Let's see, we have
What's his name?
one of them's Ivy,
One fate awaits
and they want you to use Guard Impact.
Thank God they switched the track from Phantasmagoria.
Oh, it's Lizard Man. Okay, yeah.
Oh man, I get a shiver crawling down my spine when I see that skeleton. Because I remember this every single one of these Tower of Lost Souls that you're seeing now took me more than one attempt. We're getting to the latter stages of the tower. Huh, you tried blocking low, but you didn't see that overhead strike coming in. You stupid hat.
Oh, come on. The hat is fine. It's just a basic skull mask. So, and now this skeleton is Raphael.
Oh, look at me. I know how to skin the leopard.
I do like the leopard, leopard skirt, the tiger skirt.
Tiger,
It's a
I was going to say. There's more than one type of cat, I know. Well, I smash you in the nuts for wasting my time.
And in the next episode, we will continue on yet with even more Tower of Lost Souls. Be safe, everybody.
We may yet see more of Astaroth, the Strongman.